broadcasting to viewers in Liberia and across the globe. Hello and welcome to KMTV News Update with me, Anthony Kokoi. The House of Representatives on Thursday, July 4, approved the passage of the Domestic Violence Act of 2019. The bill, which was introduced in 2014 as the Domestic Violence Act of 2014, has been forwarded to the Senate. 41 members of the House of Representatives voted for the passage of the bill during its 44th day sitting. The act was approved following a motion from Representative Edwin Snow Jr. after a lengthy argument among members of the House of Representatives about the definition of the forms of abuse to avoid ambiguity in the interpretation of the law. The head of the Special Presidential Task Force in the cyber money bribery case, Funati Kofa, has broken silence, says it is unimaginable and unusual the manner and form in which the criminal case is proceeding. Councillor Kofa said he expects the court to be critically reviewing the over 600 pieces of evidence available in the court's records and verify whether the evidences are factual or not, than to be throwing personal attacks at him. He told reporters on Thursday during the news conference that he is following the process but is constrained to speak due to the barrage of false and misleading comments against him. The Liberian lawyer clarified that the case has no political witch hunt implications as being alleged by others, but is meant to fight corruption at the highest level through the due process of the law. Liberia Solicitor General Councillor Serino Sifa says he has established what he calls the Asset Recovery Team, that's the Asset Recovery and Investigation Team, in a move to fight corruption. The decision, according to Councillor Sifos, is geared towards enhancing timelines in the indictment process and giving back to the country resources that have been misused and stood on by some bad elements. The Liberian SG at the same time vowed to work in accordance with the law in executing his duties. Meanwhile, the head of the Asset Recovery and Investigation Team, Councillor Arthur Johnson, has disclosed that a recent report being investigated sums over $300 million United States dollars, less than the total auditing report. Councillor Arthur Johnson told reporters at the Ministry of Information that the said amount, if recovered, can help government carry out meaningful projects. There have been a series of concerns since the disclosure of the harmonization process by national government during the submission of the draft fiscal year 2019-2020 budget to the National Legislature. Finance Minister Samuel Tuer noted that with the harmonization exercise, the new wage bill for 2019-2020 will now be $297 million, $33 million less than the previous wage bill. Well, Lauren Johnson, Director General of the Civil Service Agency, has been explaining more about the harmonization exercise carried on by government.
As a result of the exercise, I am pleased to present to you a summary of the harmonization exercise, which explains the conduct of the exercise and some of the basic outcome to date. Of the 66,538 employees from central government, 14,900 or 27% of the employees protected will also get an immediate monthly pay increase beginning July 2019. Employees to receive the increment in pay are as follows. Additionally, US $50 will be added on the monthly pay for each of the Liberia Immigration Service LIS officers, Liberia National Fire Service LNFS officer, and the Liberia Drug Enforcement LDEA officers. Additionally, $36 will be added on the monthly pay for each officer of the Liberia National Police. Additionally, $30 will be added on the monthly pay of each officer of the Armed Forces of Liberia. Additionally, $15 will be added on the monthly pay of each probation and correction officer. 3,500 teachers currently earning between $40 to $75 on supplementary payroll will now earn $100. And 114 health workers within the Ministry of Health currently earning below $100 will now earn $100.
And away from Liberia now, Sudan's military leaders have reached an agreement with the opposition alliance to share power until elections can be held, BBC has reported. The two sides agreed to rotate control of the Sovereign Council, the top tier of power, for at least 3 years. They have also pledged to form an independent technocratic government and to investigate the violence of recent weeks, the African Union said. Sudan has been in chaos since the military ousted President Omar al-Bashir in April. Well, those were the latest from our news center. Do join us at 8 p.m. tonight for more developments. Better still, you can visit our website at www.kmtvliberia.com for more news and information. Until then, my name is Anthony Kokoi. Good afternoon.